Hey there, welcome back to our Uniting Tibet campaign, where in the previous episode we left on kind of a cliffhanger here. We just noticed that there was this massive civil war that broke out in India. So it turns out we actually have a claim to take this little province here, and we want to take these two little territories so that we could then do protecting the west, where we could build a fortress right here and then really start working our way down this mission tree here. And so yeah, this episode I think is going to start off right away just by basically going after them almost immediately. The thing is, do I want to hire mercs to go after these guys? Because our levies, see, it's September right now, our levies won't be ready until April 18th the following year, and it might take our that merc stack right here that long to travel down this area. But you know what, I might do that anyway, just to prepare myself. Oh, there's also this merc stack right here. I didn't see these guys. Okay, so maybe we'll hire them and we'll go out, we'll try to take this territory right here. So why don't I do that right now? I will probably call my allies in for this war. I might call in Kalinga if they can maybe take some extra land and rack up a bit of war score that way. I'm not too worried about the Mauryan opposition coming for me. I feel like they'll probably be more focused with Maurya, and Maurya I think has legions. They usually do have legions pretty early on in the game. So I'm not really too worried about them turning their attention on me. I'm just going to take this real quick and then sit on it and just try to rack up enough war scores just to peace out as quickly as possible. It'd be nice if this were like EU4 or something like that and I can get some money out of that deal. But that's not going to happen, unfortunately. So why don't I have you guys come over here? I think this war just started too. Actually, why don't you... Okay, come here. I will have you guys go on unit reorg for the time being. Just for this next month tick. God, I would hate it if like we just saw like a Mauryan army just kind of walk right up here. Oh, what is it saying? I saw something pop up. Was it the military tradition? We can take a military tradition right now. That would be the Tibetan one and the Himalayan one. We don't have that just yet. I guess we don't have any Himalayan cultures. We could maybe integrate the Targaryens to get the Himalayan military traditions, but I might focus on this one first. That's really nice to get a bunch of extra pops. Some provincial investments. If there are any ones that give any kind of innovations, I love ones that give extra innovations. That one does, of the Himalayan tree. Well, I might not do this one right away. I like maxing out the military experience to get that morale of armies bonus. So that way we can always kind of have like a little buff there. But I'm just going to get my mercs in position. Maybe wait one more month tick here. And... okay, I think that should be good enough. That should be good enough. So if we can declare war on you, we could call the Kalinga and Taiyuan into our war. We could call Qin in too, just to play it safe. Which I might, because they've got... I mean, the Mauryan opposition has a lot of pops. I might just want to play it safe. And, you know, hey, if Qin is on our side in the war, that would give him a little opinion bonus. Same with Kalinga here. Do I want to wait one more month tick here? Just to get that morale? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to declare against the Mauryan opposition. Like so. Now, if I went into here, what would it say? It would say we would win rather easily. Their morale is higher than ours. Let's just wait one more month. Oh, they're moving away. That's fine. I don't want to fight them necessarily. I would hate to lose that fight and then just be out of luck. Okay, so we're gonna take this like so, and now we're gonna move these guys in here. We should win this fight rather easily. Their martial ability is absolute trash. Oh, the civil war in Parnia has ended. That it has absolutely no bearing on us. We stack wiped them completely. That is really, really nice. Once we take this, we'll start to accrue a little bit of a ticking war score. What the? Now you guys are at war with who? Taiyuan. This little thing right here? Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll say yes to that. I'll say yes to that. I'm not going to do anything. But I expect you guys to help me with my war. Okay. You guys come over here. I don't want you guys sticking your neck out like that. Now, hopefully we can just rack up enough war score here. Kalinga has quite a few troops. They got 25,000. Looks like they're going to go in here and maybe, you know, just, oh, they're going to go for their capital. That's really good. Looks like we have a couple of events here. The talent of Labshin Pa knows no bounds. In his role as researcher, he dictates that his capacity for further innovation has increased. We are sure to benefit from this. We will get 1 innovation. That's nice. So what do I want to do that? What do I want to put that? Maybe change governor change governor policy costs. Put that. I mean, I might want to do that, or do I want to work my way down to town criers? Let's do this because, you know, I do kind of want to use that so that I can change some of these governor policies here to cultural assimilation. Get that going. We already have it here. Just put everywhere else. I don't need to do it up here. I want them to be focused on religious conversion. We also have cult sanctioned, which gives us an extra building slot. I think that allows us to do this one right here. Oh, and we also have to be importing incense into our capital. That's fine. Why don't we do that right now? We can import incense from Ashburtani via Caucasian power. Allows us to do this, and that gives us a permanent bonus to state religion happiness and citizen happiness. The citizen happiness doesn't really help us too much right now. We don't have that many citizens. But sure, I will take it. A place of worship. The most incredible thing occurred once we had finished building a holy site in Gyeonglung, Kiesha Spa. I guess this is like a thing to him. As you are well aware, our Bon faith believes in animal spirits, and our shamans and holy men often commune with the animals around us. One morning, we woke up to find a veritable zoo inside of our temple. It seemed that every type of creature from rabbits, monkeys, deer, tigers, snakes, falcons, and elephants were all worshiping together at the shrine. I wouldn't believe the story unless I had seen it for myself. I want to go down and see this miracle. That's nice. So now we just need 3. We need to build a granary in here, and we need to build at least 3 farming settlements in any food-producing territories that we own. Okay. Now, when can we... We need a war score of at least 10. Should be able to... Where are you going? Why does it say your unit is exiled? Why is it saying that? Mario wants to trade with us. That's a good sign. That's a good sign if Mario wants to trade with us. Our war score is up to 6 now, so we just have to wait till it can get up to 7. We can raise our levies if we want to. I'm not going to for now. I don't think I need to just yet. But I really want this war to end soon. Let's just take a look at what's going on around here. I guess we are still technically at war here. Or Qin will finish these guys off very quickly. Parnia has yet to form Parthia and really go after the Seleucids. That event should be happening fairly soon, I think. I doubt Maurya will look towards us. I think they're probably really going to focus on Maurya, or the Mauryan opposition is not going to look towards us. They're going to just focus on Maurya here. Spices grow rare. The flavors that our people have grown accustomed to tasting are becoming rarer and rarer these days, much to the chagrin of Kieshe Spa, whose breath is usually scented with the spices of distant kingdoms. As the cardamom pods and black pepper begin to disappear from the markets, everyone is crying out for Zhangzhung to do something, anything to restock the supplies, no matter what the cost. We don't have that kind of gold, unfortunately. We have to procure some from our neighbors. That would cost 600 gold. That would ruin us right now. So I'm going to say we will let nature steer its course. So Zhangzhung gains spices are rare for the next 10 years. 120 months. National commerce income will go up by 5%, but citizen and noble happiness will go down by 6%. Yeah, I think that's the only thing we can do right now. So maybe our war score is at 9. Our war score is at 9. So hopefully one more month tick here can end this war quickly. Okay, we're at 10. Can they? Yes, they are willing to peace out. But now that I'm here, I mean, I could maybe like raid some of these cities. No. Let's not get greedy. Immediately I was like, ooh, that could be nice if I just, stole some of their pops or something. But why don't we just peace out? I'm going to take this land. That is really nice. That just completely solves that issue about, I didn't want to have to wait for too long, having to do this. I was willing to wait and, entice a governor or, wait till the province rebelled. But now that it's under our protection, we can go ahead and we need to build a fortress in the province of Parsney. Okay. Why don't we do that? We will build a fortress. Those mercs did their job. They helped out. And the Chinese power of Qi wants to trade with us. I will do so. And since we are swimming in quite a decent amount of political influence, I might go ahead and embrace social equity here. Just to... Let's see. I mean, I wonder if... Yeah, now we can actually get some pretty, some better than usual people in here. He's intelligent, so I'm going to keep him in there. Your finesse is 6. That's absolutely trash, so we'll put you in there. You're obsessive. And that works. Let's see. We don't have anyone better than you. Aggressive expansion. Luckily, we only need one job per family right now, so this is really nice. You are the only family of the... You're the only one of the Spa family. Holy crap, you have a zeal of 13. Well, I mean, it's citizen happiness anyway, but I will maybe put you in... Do I not want to put you in as a researcher? No, I'll keep the obsessive guy in there. Obsessive guy is good. But I will make you my high priest. You can go in there. Military experience. Here we go. Uh-oh. Now we have a scorned family. Now I've done it. Okay, why don't we have this? Why don't you go in there, do that? That's good for now. So, yeah, we'll just start working on some of these missions here. Our economy is looking pretty good. I might turn down some of these fort maintenance here to make a little bit extra money. See, you guys are in a defensive league with Zhangzhung. I know we do need to conquer this area. We need to go into here, and it would be nice to maybe start working my way up here. Maybe I'll let my aggressive expansion go down a little bit more. Our levy here in Tibet is getting pretty nice with the centralization or decentralization decreasing rather nicely. We're almost at a point now where we can do local dynasties. That'll increase it even more. We now have barbarians coming in. This is not such a bad thing necessarily, because barbarians, they don't kill the pops. Why can't I? There we go. See this guy. Oh, you are not of the same. You're not of the same culture as us. But we look at the province. They're gonna lower the civilization value here, but they do settle in. So we just gained a pop there, which is not terrible. I don't mind that necessarily. They can settle in if they want. Sangpo, our chief of the Gurub clan, now has arthritis. And he's near death. He's only 48 years old. That's too bad. Since Maori, actually, this might be an opportunity. This might be an opportune time to go to war, since Maori is so focused on itself right now. Maybe I will raise some levies, actually. I could raise some here, and maybe some here. Have you guys go in. There's this other 6,000. You guys just kind of make your way up. And we'll start pushing our way eastward in this basin here. I'm not going to do anything about this, oh, look at that. See, like, now that we've actually, they brought this, this territory here up to 7 pops. So now we can go ahead and colonize Malbec. See? Thank you, barbarians. It's funny when you're a tribe. If I was a civilization, if I was like a monarchy, that would be awful. So I guess once this 3,000 stack is in position, we will declare on Khotan, and we will bring Zhangzhung into war with us. Looks like they're working this way, and they're actually going to siege the land where I'm building a fortress. But they should be out, because there's 1,000 left. And I think each time they settle down, 500 of them sort of break off. So once they settle in here, that'll be the last of them. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not bothered by that at all. Okay. You guys are now in position, so we will now go after Khotan and take the South Terran Basin claim. You guys come in. Yeah. Oh, no. That's not what I meant. Maybe we'll call in these guys. Just, you know, just to keep him busy. Okay, I should have done that thing where I keep forgetting to do that. Well, at least it wasn't a stack wipe. A daughter has been born of Kieshe. That's good for him. That is his 3rd daughter. You know, we might want to start marrying these women off, actually. Like you're 50, 42, 50. Okay, yeah, you'll accept that. And you... excuse me. Whew. You can marry this man here. No. No, I don't want to do that. See? And they've just disappeared now. So for an omen, I might go with tribesman happiness, to be honest with you. We'll get that tribesman happiness. That'll help our economy a little bit. I believe we still have that siege bonus until we have another 14 years of it. So these sieges should be relatively quick. They have been, for sure. I'm getting some really good rolls. Yeah, Maurya is dealing with its civil war relatively easily. I kind of thought it did. Even though the Mauryan opposition started with more pops, Maurya just has a stronger army. We'll put you in there. Well, there is a breach. I could always rush it, but I don't think that's necessary, as we will see. What is the population like here? This is actually a city with some nobles and citizens. Okay. We will let the looting, we'll let the men loot freely. Take this 6,500, we'll go down here. Or maybe you come here first. We'll try to fight this 4,000. They actually have a pretty decent martial skill. And we should be able to just swarm them with numbers. See. Yeah, they're going to be able to leave on April 20th. We will get there on April 9th and April 13th. So we'll get there in 2 days. Calm tribes. The ongoing war has meant that most of our unruly tribesmen are no longer home to cause trouble. Tribal feuds have been put to rest, at least for now, and things are in general more stable than is common. This may be a good time to resettle some of our peripheral tribes to the center of our country, where we can keep them under better control and use them to control older clans. Yeah, okay. Why rock the boat when we can just enjoy tranquility? That would give us 6 stability and 70 gold, which I could absolutely use. Or I could get let us work while the iron is hot, and I could gain 6 stability and gain a centralization. That would have one Frinai slave pop move to in Miena, move to Kyunglang. I don't want that because I don't want the centralization. I'm trying to lose centralization. So I will go for the... I'll just go for the money for now. That's good. And since we're on it right now, I might, since we're in positive stability, I might spend this opportunity to go to local dynasties. So if we just click on this, that's really good. Local dynasties, giving dominant families our blessing to rule with the best interests of our nation at heart, will help establish a foundation of loyal subjects at the cost of some financial autonomy. But that will allow our stability to recover much faster. This battle, they do have slightly better discipline than I do. So this is going to be quite tough. I'm probably going to lose this fight if it weren't for this 6,500 here. But we are just massively outnumbering them. So we lost 1,200 to their 1,500. A decent victory, I suppose. So I'm going to take 2,000 over here. You guys come over here. And they got 6,000 coming. Why don't you guys head over here as well? Maybe take this. So we just got to siege down a couple of these places here. They have a few cities here, which is going to be difficult for us. It's going to be hard to rule over. Fugitives cross the borders, fleeing the dreadful war in Huji, all the way up here in modern-day Mongolia. A number of important dignitaries have managed to escape to our lands, hoping to find refuge. Our advisors recommend giving them asylum due to the fragile political circumstances in our region, and indeed, much favor may be gained with Huji if we were to finish their job for them. If we put them to death, that would gain a 10% bonus, a 10% or 10 opinion bonus to Huji, who don't really like us that much anyway. But do I really care? I don't think I really care about Huji that much. I will welcome them. More characters. More characters are useful. I'll have you go up here too, actually. Oh, there was a breach. So I could easily rush this. And yeah, maybe I will, actually. That was a decent assault. We did lose quite a few guys, but hopefully this siege ends rather quickly. We could assault them as well. And there's a breach. Perfect. So I'm going to assault this fortress so that we can get out of this war as soon as possible. So the siege is won. Yeah, why don't we let the men roam freely? We will kill a few of their citizens. That's fine. And we will just take everything for ourselves. This will give us another 11 aggressive expansion, putting us over 30. I don't really like being over 30 too much in the early game, so I'm going to just chill with the wars for now. But Maori is about to just finish up their civil war here. I'm sure Qin is kind of raising their eyebrow at us a bit with all this aggressive expansion. So I'm going to disband my levies to save my manpower. And, yeah. Oh, and now that we have the... Did I not imprison them? I did imprison them. Okay, that's good. You're 14. I will sell you into slavery once you are old enough. And we'll start selling all these people into slavery now, just for that extra gold, because we need to use that gold to accomplish some of our missions. Okay, this will raise our tyranny, which will help our aggressive expansion to disappear even quicker. Like so. I'm not seeing too many skills here that, like, you know, I'm not seeing any martial skills that are absolutely a must-have, to be honest. Oh, you are a literal baby, so I can't sell you just yet. Okay, sweet. So, in 23 days, this fortress over here in Parsney will be finished, and we can do the protecting the west. Meantime, I might do bread for everybody. I can build some I can build some farms, maybe. Some farming settlements. Should we maybe focus on building in our capital? I think that would be a decent idea. We'll build here and here. So now that we can do protect the west, although our soldiers are chomping at the bit to get some more fighting experience under their belts, Kieshe Spa has commanded that they be utilized to aid in the construction efforts that are ongoing in the Gilgit province. While many are unhappy that their hands are lifting stones instead of swords, this is all for the better. We are all safer with a solid network of fortifications. That is really nice. Okay. So, we can now... I can do Roof of the World, although the Terran, which will give me a claim on Pamir, which I believe we already have. So if I did this, that would give me a claim, and then, but having that would allow me to do this one, which would give me the sacred bond text upon completion. Or I could... Oh, what's going on over here? I could do the walls of Gilgit. I would just have to produce some stone. And that would... Let's see, that would give me local fort defense in Gilgit and fort maintenance. That's useful. And I could also do the entering the basin. Ooh, which one do I want to go down first? This one I think takes a while. So maybe I will start this for now. We have enough gold. Yeah, okay, it's not a problem. And I will also delete some of these forts here. I will delete this one and this one. We don't need them. And, oh yeah, maybe this one as well. That's fine, and we will go down to lower our fort maintenance. And you know what? I might put a cut in here for now. Yeah, I think this has been a decent little episode. We just need to focus on you know, building some extra farms to go down here. We need to build some mines in our capital. And I think that'll be for next episode, to be honest. This episode, we kind of took the advantage of the Maurya Civil War, and now it's time to just kind of let our aggressive expansion just work its way down. We don't need to go to war just yet, though at some point I kind of need to get over here to be able to form the a monarchy at some point. What is this? Oh, yes, of course. We just finished Roof the World. A new day is upon us, one in which we leave the familiar valleys and mountain roads of our homelands to conquer places that our ancestors never knew. Perhaps our forebears were not strong enough to fight the foreigners, or maybe they respected some traditions that we have clearly forgotten. For we have no qualms about moving into the Premier Mountains. So that finishes that one there. So the next episode, I will probably start working on this. And, yeah. I think that's all for now, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.